The Han Solo movie is changing directors, so now what happens?
What exactly is Doctor Strange doing in the latest set photo from Infinity War?
And is Transformers The Last Knight worth seeing? All that and more coming up on E.T. at the Movies. Hey everybody, I'm Ash Crossan.
I am John Boone. There is so much to talk about today, but I just want to get straight to news of the week because as soon as this story broke, I knew you were going to need to talk about it.
Can I just tell you that I was on a flight back to LA when this news broke? Quite shocking. News coming out of the Star Wars universe. Directors Phil Lord and Chris Miller, famous for Jump Street movies and the Lego movie, were fired from the untitled Han Solo movie in the midst of filming.
I'm so confused. It hasn't it's not done filming. It hasn't not filming. They're in the middle of filming.
They're in the middle of filming. They're almost done. And people are comparing it to the Edgar Wright, Peyton Reed, Ant-Man fiasco, but it's like, no, they hadn't started filming yet. This is kind of bonkers. Lucasfilm President Kathleen Kennedy and Phil Lord and Chris Miller released a statement both saying the cliche creative differences. It sounds like that's really true, but surprisingly they said they're keeping that May 2018 release date, so maybe not as extensive reshoots and rewrites as we thought, but
then it seems so weird. If it's good enough so far to get to this point, let them just finish the movie, or they should have fired him months ago. How do you just fire him in the middle?
I don't understand it. If you're hiring Phil Lord and Chris Miller, you know you're getting this kind of Lord and Miller movie, so what went wrong?
So who do you want to take over this bad boy?
So the one of the front runners that's been circulating around the internet is that Ron Howard might take over, which is intriguing. And then a lot of the internet is saying, "Hey, we want Edgar Wright." I think he's a little busy. It's like the middle of Baby Driver promotion, and then he would have to go straight to set. But I would like that.
Good luck to whichever director picks this up mid
with like
Han
3
Soloing.
weeks left. Good luck to you, but what else is going on? Good luck. What else is going on?
From space to superheroes, we still have 3 Marvel movies until Infinity Wars. We have Spider-Man Homecoming, Thor Ragnarok, and Black Panther. But they are on set right now, and this week Robert Downey Jr. posted a picture with Benedict Cumberbatch, Benedict Wong, and Mark Ruffalo.
I love this picture.
I love it.
Is Benedict Cumberbatch drinking hot sauce? Because if so, respect.
I think when I first saw it, I was just so happy they're all drinking LaCroix.
They are packing a lot of people into that movie, and I'm really here for it.
And so it wasn't exactly news. We knew all these people were going to be in the movie, but hey, I'm so excited that... And I guess it is news. Look at Doctor Strange outfit.
I was going to say, look at the costumes. I mean, that's something new that we haven't seen
What they
yet.
mean? Who knows?
Did you write your think piece yet?
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Well, should we move on to even more superheroes? Our ET exclusive.
I love this story.
ET exclusive of the week. It's the 20th anniversary of Batman and Robin. We have much more of this on etonline.com, but Denny Directo caught up with Alicia Silverstone. Alicia. She wants to... Fancy. I made it fancy. And guess what? She would like to play Batgirl again. Take a look.
I think if I did it right now, I'd be much better Batgirl.
You know, they're trying to
I'd
reboot it. Let's get you in that film.
I think it'd be better now, because then I just didn't want to be in the suit. It was so uncomfortable.
I think we just figured out your cosplay.
I was going to say.
There we go.
And quickly,
Maybe
excess
we can
baggage.
make boobs a little smaller. They were massive.
They were massive in the suit.
Yeah, it was just like...
Well, you know, George had the bat
He had
nipples
nipples
in that.
too.
Yeah.
We all had big boobies, so... Maybe tone down the nipples and I do a much better job.
There is gonna be a Batgirl movie. We know Joss Whedon is doing one for DC, so who knows?
Would you want to see her do it again?
Yeah, why not? Great.
Yeah.
Get the whole cast back.
Get them all back. Get Chris O'Donnell in
Bring
there as
back
well.
those bat nips. Hashtag bring back the bat nips.
I love how she said that. She was like, I'd like to do it again, but maybe just less.
Yeah.
Less going on in the costumes.
Well, let's move on this week.
So more heroes. We've got a lot of heroes going on this week.
Well, sure. Superheroes, Autobots.
Transformers The Last Knight, starring Mark Wahlberg and Josh Duhamel and a newcomer named Isabel Moner. But E.T. was on set of this movie, which was as Michael Bay as you can possibly go, because they recreated Stonehenge.
And then, would you guess what? He done blown it up.
Cameron Matheson was on set. Take a look.
Michael Bay says action, and things go boom. The explosions are primed, and they are ready, and so are we for our Transformers The Last Knight exclusive. Oh man, here we go.
the nice thing about The Last Night is you really don't need to know anything about any other Transformers movie to come into it.
My head hurts.
I mean, really, if you missed Age of Extinction, which I think a lot of people kind of did, I think a lot of people were like, wait, there's dinosaurs in these now? Yeah, there's dinosaurs in these now. But they just explained the plot of that movie in voiceover. But you, fan, not fan? How are we feeling?
Hey, look, if you like things blowing up, you like Michael Bay, you're gonna enjoy him. You're gonna enjoy yourself. You know what he said? I don't make movies for the critics, but it's there's so much going on. My brain feels like scrambled eggs trying to decipher this movie.
I will say, my problem with it. Well, I had two problems. I have one problem that I wrote about in my review on ET Online.
Your review made me laugh. Your review made me laugh a lot.
But my other problem is this movie is 2.5 hours long. Even if you like Transformers movies, there's no reason you need that much of it. From now on, if a studio head or whoever, if Optimus Prime himself gets a script and it's 120 pages, I want someone to rip the middle like 40 out, toss it, put it, film it. I'm sure it would still be fine.
No, we always say this. Every movie should be 2 hours or less.
Especially a Transformers movie should not be more than 2 hours.
There it is. It's a lot of confusion.
And by a lot, she means runtime.
We mean runtime. So where does Last Night place in your Transformers ranking out of all of them?
And more importantly, who should replace Lord and Miller on Han Solo?
Who should do it? Let us know in the comments below. Like, subscribe. Come back next week where we're talking about
Baby Driver.
Baby
and
Driver.
Some more.
And some
Come
more
back.
stuff.
Come
Yeah.
back.
Bye.
Bye.